Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to Manasa's Arangetram. Thank you for joining us on a Saturday evening from the comfort of your own home. We are here today at the Drama Centre. Come, let's go along. Over here we have a beautiful picture of Manasa and some wonderful floral decorations, a little column of jasmine and roses. Let's move on to the reception table. Manasa's brochure is here. It's a beautiful brochure done by Aruna. I think you can access the brochure at the link in the YouTube description box. We've got beautiful guest books over here. For those who are watching at home, please feel free to write comments. I'm sure Manasa will be very, very happy to read them after the Arangetram. We've got more decorations here. As you can see, there is a beautiful idol of Krishna. Manasa, during her Arangetram today, she has two pieces on Krishna, a Varnam as well as a Meera Bhajan. So we've got Radha looking out on a swing. We've got cows, Krishna, the cowherd, as well as lotuses and gopis dancing around Krishna. We'll go to one more place. We've got more decorations here, a very, very cute Krishna idol with another one of Manasa's photographs. And right here we have another beautiful picture of Manasa with a very nice floral column decorated with Krishna's flute and some peacock feathers. Over here we have another beautiful picture of Manasa with some more floral decorations, a beautiful column done with purple and white flowers. Today's decorations have been done by Mrs. Akila Krishnan and Mrs. Vani Subramaniam. I think we can all agree that the foyer looks really, really beautiful tonight. My name is Anuja. I am your MC for this evening, and I'll see you in the auditorium really soon. Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all Rasikas. On behalf of Srimadi Kalpana, Sri Madhu, Guru P.N. Vikas, and the Singapore Indian Fine Arts Society, it gives me great pleasure in welcoming you to Prernaa, the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of Kumari Manasa Madusudhanan. I am Anuja, and I will be your MC for this evening. A very warm welcome to our guests of honor this evening, Mr. Mahesh Sivaswamy and Mrs. Mala Mahesh. Thank you both for gracing this event with your presence. We would also like to mention two very special people in the audience tonight, Srimadi Maithili Raghavan, senior alumnus of Kalakshetra, and Srimadi Sita Ravamma Sandrasekaran, senior Kalakshetra alumnus and senior teacher at CFAS. It is indeed wonderful to see Manasa's friends, family, and well-wishers congregating today to support Manasa in achieving this milestone in her dance journey. A heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you. As we look forward to an evening of great music and dance, some house announcements. There will be no intermission during this performance. If you do leave the premises, you can return to the theater at an appropriate break during the program. Consumption of food and drinks is not allowed inside the premises. A packed dinner will be served on exit from the auditorium at the end of the performance. No flash photography is allowed during the performance. Mask wearing is optional, but recommended for our elderly audience members. And lastly, let us all put our mobile and beeping devices on silent mode. Let us all do our part to have a safe and enjoyable evening tonight. We begin this evening with a traditional invocatory piece, an alaripu. Similar to the slow blossoming of a flower, the movements in an alaripu start off with the eyes and the neck, and then slowly progress to the arms, and then eventually involve the whole body. The syllables start off at a slow tempo, and after picking up speed, the piece culminates in a crescendo musically and visually. While the alaripu may seem simple to the viewer, it is indeed a physical and mental challenge to execute well. Manasa presents the Misra alaripu.
உமை குறிய திருமைந்த உமை குறிய திருமைந்த உமை குறிய திருமைந்த உமை குறிய திருமைந்த புகழ் தருள் செய் ஏக அமர்கலத்தில் கயமுகன் அமர்கலத்தில் கயமுகன் ஆவியுள்ளகிலம் புகழ் உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த அமர்கலத்தில் கயமுகன் ஆவியுள்ளகிலம் புகழ் உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த புகழ்ந்தருள் செய் ஏகரோட உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த மைந்த மத 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 கரிமுக மத மத கரிமுக மத மத கரிமுக மதன ஜனகன் மருக 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 அத்தம் திரு அருள்வாலா அத்தம் திரு அருள்வாலா அத்தம் திரு அருள்வாலா அன்பர் இன்பம் தரும் சீல உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த புகழ்ந்தரும் செய் ஏகதோத உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த உமைக்குரிய திருமைந்த
தளம் குத்தும் தக்கத்த திக்கிட்ட தும் த தை தையும் தத் தத்தம் கிட்ட தக தத்தை யா தையும் தத் தத்தம் கிட்ட தகதாம் ஹித்தம் கிட்ட தக்கதை தத்தை கிட்ட தக்கதாம் ஹித்தம் கிட்ட தக்கதை dittam kita takadei tatte kita takadam 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 dittam tadi kita takadei tatte tadi 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 kita takadam dittam kita takadei tatte 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 kita takadam dittam tadi kita takadei tatte tadi 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 kita takadam dittam kita takadei tatte 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 kita takadam dittam tadi kita takadei tatte tadi 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 kita tagadar takinachum tatar takinachum takanakachum tadi takatadi kitatum takatadi kitatum takatadi kitatum tam dittam tam tripur takataka tripur takataka tripur takataka thalang kutakadi kutakatadi kitatum tatte ya te tat tattam kitatakadam
Introducing the female trinity, Kamakshi, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. Kamakshi is radiant, with her luminous green parrot and lustrous ornaments. Lakshmi, with her blazing divine aura, is the source of prosperity, happiness, and well-being for all the three worlds. Saraswati, the embodiment of all music and dance, whose beauty shines like a blazing fire. We offer our salutations to Devi Kamakshi, Mother Lakshmi, and Mother Sharada. In this Tridevi Stuti, the verses have been taken from Sri Adi Shankaracharya's Kamakshi Stotram, Kanakadara Stotram, and Sharada Bhujanga Stotram. The music has been composed by Srimadi Sai Brinda Aruntava Shanmuganathan and Sri Mayuran Dhananjayan, with choreography by Guru P.N. Vikas. The Tridevi Stuti.
dagadi gukradagadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gudattitadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gukradagadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gudattitadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gukradagadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gudattitadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gukradagadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gudattitadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gukradagadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gudattitadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi gukradagadi tingu dagada tingu dagadi tattitagadi tingu dagada taku jana kudagada kudagada tattitagadi tingu dagada tattitagadi tingu dagada taku jana kudagada kudagada tattitagadi tingu dagada taku jana kudagada pranam tadini gadim tagida dagada tadi tadadi tadi tagadi godadi kinato kudagada tadi tadadi tadi tadi godadi kinato kudagada tadi tadadi tadi tadi godadi kinato kasham bashuga bhasura Kasham bashugat basura pravilasa koshataki sanniva Kasham bashugat basura pravilasa koshataki sanniva Chandraka nalochana suduchiralanka Chandrakanalochana suruchiralankara bhushmojvala Brahma Shri Pativasa Vadi Munibhiki Samsevitam Vidhaya Brahma Shri Pativasa Vadi Munibhiki Samsevitam Vidhaya Kamakshi Gajarada Mahodra Gamana Kamakshi Gajarada Mahodra Gamana Vande Mahesha Priyam Vande Mahesha Priyam Vande Mahesha Priyam
Dhalam kutakati kutakatati kitatum thatti takkanakati takkatam takkatati mitakita takkadakati takkanakati takkatam takkatati mitakita takkada dhana dhana da dhonu dhonu da dhimi dhimi da kita dhana dhonu dhimi kita dhitta dhim dhana dhonu da dhim ginatum dhana dhonu dhimi da dhim ginatum dhonu dhimi kita da dhim ginatum
सरसिज निलये सरोज हस्ते 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 धवल तमाम शुद्धगन्धमाय शोभे धवल तमाम शुद्धगन्धमाय पति हरि वल्लभे मनोगे त्रिभुवन भूति करी प्रसीदमाय त्रिभुवन भूति करी प्रसीदमाय सरसिज निलये सरोजगस्ते कांतिवाही जगत मोहनागी ज्वल कांतिवाही जगत मोहनागी ज्वल कांतिवाही जगत मोहनागी ज्वल कांतिवाही जगत मोहनागी भजन मानस अम्बोज शुभ्रांत भृंगी भजन मानस अम्बोज शुभ्रांत भृंगी निज स्तोत्र संगीत नृत्य प्रभांगी निज स्तोत्र संगीत नृत्य प्रभांगी भजे शारदां मानस मारंब भजे शारदां मानस मारंब ज्वल कांतिवाही जगत मोहनागी तादी तदादी तादी तगदी गोदरी गिनतोम कृतगत तादी तदादी तादी तगदी गोदरी गिनतोम कृतगत तादी तदादी तादी तगदी गोदरी गिनतोम
A few words about our dedicated artist this evening. Manasa was encouraged to dance at the tender age of 5 and commenced her Bharatanatyam journey under the tutelage of Guri Kumi Nakamura in Tokyo, Japan. As a young girl, she was fortunate to have been given the opportunity to learn directly under Padma Shri Adiyar K. Lakshman during her visits back to India. Since moving to Singapore in 2008, Manasa has been a student with the Singapore Indian Fine Arts Society, or SIFAS. SIFAS is Singapore's pioneer academy in imparting the knowledge of Indian classical music, dance, and visual arts. It is a non-profit Indian cultural organization characterized by a high level of artistic and technical excellence. Established in 1949, SIFAS functions as a society of members where each student belongs to the institute not just as a learner, but also as a contributor to the growth and development of society. Its established and structured curriculum, classes, and examinations have fostered a multitude of homegrown talents. SIFAS has also created an awareness and understanding of Indian heritage in the arts community through promoting and producing regular programs on Indian music, dance, and visual arts. Manasa started learning under Guru Sarupa Das, completed her 5th year examinations under Guru Rupika Julian, continued learning with Guru Ramya Krishnan. In 2015, she completed her 8th and final year under Guru Gayatri Sachidanandar to earn her diploma in Bharatanatyam. As an alumni, she was further trained under Guru K.H. Harita. All of their immense guidance and support have played an integral role in developing Manasa as a dancer. Since 2017, Manasa has been under the tutelage of Guru P.N. Vikas, whose relentless efforts have been instrumental in honing her skills and stretching her potential. Manasa has performed extensively at various SIFAS events over the years, including Academy Day, Navaratri programs in temples, community events, and student night celebrations, to name a few. In 2015, she performed at the opening ceremony of the 28th SEA Games in Singapore and the Narendra Modi in Singapore cultural program. In 2019, she had the privilege to perform alongside SIFAS Gurus for Natya Yatra, celebrating 100 years of Indian classical dance in Singapore. Most recently, last year, Manasa participated in MediaCorp Vasantham television channel's Indian classical dance series and production, Ayiram Malargale. Equally strong in her academics, Manasa graduated from the National University of Singapore in 2021 with a Bachelor of Social Science in Economics. Though she is employed full-time, she has taken up the challenge to continue her passion for dance and is committed to further explore her Bharatanatyam journey. Doing an Arangetram is no easy feat. This Arangetram is aptly titled Prernaa, which means inspiration. Throughout this process, Manasa has been inspired by the dedication to practice, the lyrics of the chosen pieces, their accompanying ragas. She is in awe of the tradition in which these pieces have been passed down from one generation to another, across different countries, and is inspired to play even a small role in the passing down of this art form. Manasa will now present a Varnam as the main piece for today's performance. The heroine pleads, "Innum en manam ariyadavar pola irundidal nyayama." Dear Krishna, even after all this time, is it fair to behave as though you don't understand my emotions? Munnam payenjado in nadagam yellam, Manna Kamalakanna. O lotus-eyed one, is this all a pre-rehearsed drama? You've played so many such games and acts before. Kuraludu Maraga, Kurai Tirayo. I have been pining for you day and night, O beautiful Lord. Won't you come and alleviate my grievances? Innam yen manam, in Ragam Charukesi and Aditalam. This beautiful piece has been composed by Sri Lalkudi G. Jayaraman and choreographed by Guru P.N. Vikas. The Varnam.
இன்னம் என் மனம் அறியாதவர் போல இருந்திடல் நியாயமா? இன்னம் என் மனம்
கிட்ட தும்பி நுத்த தா திம்மி தா ஹத்த ஜம் த தி தா ஜம் தா நம் தா த கிட்ட தி நுத்த தா திம்மி தா ஜம் த ஜம் த தண்ணம் த தத்தும் தக்கிட்ட தீ நுத்த த திம்மி த ஹத்த ஜம் த தஜம் த தண்ணம் த தத்தும் தக்கிட்ட தீ நுத்த த திம்மி தா ஹத்த ஜம் த தச்சம் த தண்ணம் த தத்தும் தக்கிட்டதி நுத்ததா திம்மிதா ஹத்த ஜம் த தச்சம் த தண்ணம் த தத்தும் தக்கிட்டதி நுத்ததா திம்மிதா ஹத்த ஜம் த தஜம் த தண்ணம் த தரும் தக்கிட்ட தத்தி நுத்ததா திம்மிதா ஹத்த ஜம் த தஜம் த தண்ணம் த தரும் தக்கிட்ட தீனு தத திமிதா கத்த ஜம் தத்த ஜம் தணம் தரும் தக்கிட்ட தத்தினு ததா திமிதா கத்த ஜம் தத்த ஜம் தணம் தரும் தக்கிட்ட தீனு தத திமிதா கத்த ஜம் தஜம் தணம் தத்தினு தத திமிதா கத்த ஜம் தஜம் தணம் தீனு தத திமிதா தஜம் தக்கிட்ட தத்தினு தத திமிதா தஜம் தக்கிட்ட தீனு தத धिमि तद्धि नुतत धिमि धी नुत जम तद्धिमि तजम धी नुतत धिमि तजम तणम धिम भिन्न तोंद धिम भिन्न तोंद धिम भिन्न तोंद गद तजम तणम धिम भिन्न तोंद धिम भिन्न तोंद गद तजम तणम धिम भिन्न तोंद
இன்னம் என் மனம்
ಕುತಕ ತಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ತತ್ತಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂ ಝುಂ ಧರಿತ ಝಕ್ಕ ಧರಿತ ಝಣ್ಣ ಝಣ್ಣ ತುಕುಂ ಧರಿತ ಧಿಂ ಧಿಂ ನ ತುಂ ತತ್ ಧಿಂ ಘಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತತ್ತಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂ ಝುಂ ಧರಿತ ಝಕ್ಕ ಧರಿತ ಝಣ್ಣ ಝಣ್ಣ ತುಕುಂ ಧರಿತ ಧಿಂ ಘಿ ನ ತುಂ ತತ್ ಧಿಂ ಘಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತತ್ತಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂ ಝುಂ ಧರಿ ಝಕ್ಕ ಧರಿತ ಝಣ್ಣ ಝಣ್ಣ ತುಕುಂ ಧರಿತ ಕುಂಥರಿ ತಕ್ಕುಂಥರಿ ಝಂ ಥರಿ ತತರಿ ಛಕ್ಕ ಥರಿ ತತರಿ ಝಂ ಥರಿ ಛಕ್ಕ ಥರಿ ಝಣ್ಣ ಝಣ್ಣ ಕುಂಥರಿ ಝಂ ಥರಿ ತ ಛಕ್ಕ ಥರಿ ತ ಝಣ್ಣ ಝಣ್ಣ ಕುಂಥರಿ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕ ತಿಕ್ಕು ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಝಂ ಥರಿ ತ ಛಕ್ಕ ಥರಿ ತೈ ಝಂ ಥರಿ ಛಕ್ಕ ಥರಿ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕ ತಿಕ್ಕು ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಝುಂ ಧರಿತ ಝಕ್ಕ ಧರಿತ ಝಣ್ಣ ಝಣ್ಣ ಕುಕ್ಕುಂ ಧರಿ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕ ತಿಕ್ಕು ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ ಕೆಡದಗ ದರಿಗಡ ಧುಂ
இன்னம் என் மனம் அறியாதவர் முன்னம் பயின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா கமல கண்ணாமணி வண்ண முன்னம் பயின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா கண்ணாமணி வண்ண முன்னம் பயின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா கமல 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 கண்ணாமணி வண்ண முன்னம் பயின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் முன்னம் பயின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா கமல கண்ணாமணி வண்ண பதனிதாப மரப மகரி கமப பதனிதாப மரப மகரி கமப மனிதனி பதம பகமரி கம பதனி சரி சரி கமதிக சானி சதனி பதம பகமரி இன்னம் என் மனம் அறியாத போல இருந்தேது நியாயம் யாதவ மாதவ இன்னம் என் மனம் பரிவிலாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததா பரிவிலாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததார் பகலிரவெல்லாம் நினைந்துருகியும் பதிவில்லாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததால் பகலிரவெல்லாம் நினைந்துருகியும் பலவிதல் தனிலே நினை அழைத்தேன் மனம் சலித்தேன் ஒரு துணையில்லே இன்னும் என் மனம் அறியாதவர் போல தீரும் தேடல் பதிவில்லாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததால் பகலிரவெல்லாம் நிறைந்துருகியும் பதிவில்லாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததால் பகலிரவெல்லாம் நினைந்துருகியும் பலவிதம் தனிலே நினை அழைத்தேன் மனம் செழித்தேன் ஒரு துணையில்லை நம் என் மனம் அறியாதவர் போல தீரும் யாதவா மாதவா இன்னும் என் மனம் அறியாதவர் போல தீரும் தீடல் நியாயமா யாதவா மாதவா ஹரே குழலூதும் அழகா கண்ணா குழலூதும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் அழகா கண்ணா
தித்த கண்ணக ஜொம் தரிக்கிட்ட தகர தீத தின் ததி கிட்ட தொந்தக தித்த கண்ணக ஜொம் தரிக்கிட்ட தகர தீத தின் ததி கிட்ட தொந்த தித்த கண்ணக ஜொம் ததி கிட்ட தொந்தக தித்த கண்ணக ஜொம் ததி கிட்ட தொந்ததி கிட்ட தொங்கிட்ட தொந்த ததி கிட்ட தொங்கிட்ட தொந்தை ததி கிட்ட தொங்கிட்ட தொங்க
குழலூதும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ 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 குழலூதும் அழகா கண்ணா புறம் எங்கும் ஈசை பொங்கவே உள்ளும் புறம் எங்கும் ஈசை பொங்கவே உள்ளும் புறம் எங்கும் ஈசை பொங்கவே உள்ளும் புறம் எங்கும் ஈசை பொங்கவே குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறைதீராயோ குழலோடும் அழகா மாதவ மகரி கமானி பதம பதமாரி கமனி தபமா ரேக சரி கம கம சனி தபமா பரி சனி தபமா பதனி சரி கமா கரி சனி தப குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறைதீராயோ குழலோடும் அழகா. வெண்ணை உண்ணும் வாயா ஒளியும் மாயா கள்வனும் நீயா கண்ணிய நேயா கதிர் நிகர் தூயா உன் மனம் காயா அன்பெல்லாம் பொய்யாக முருகவை குழலோதும் அழகா கண்ணா. வெண்ணை உண்ணும் வாயா ஒளியும் மாயா கள்வனும் நீயா கண்ணிய நேயா கதிர் நிகர் தூயா உன் மனம் காயா அன்பெல்லாம் பொய்யாக முருகவை குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலோடும். பதனி பதம பதம பகமனி தபம ரி கம ரி க சரி க சரி க சரி கம தபம நி தப சனி க ரி சனி க ரி ச தனி ச க ரி பதனி ரி ச கம பனி க ரி க குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலோடும். முழுமதியை கண்ட கடல் அலை போலவும் குளிர் மழையில் நனையும் இளம் பயிர் போலவும் எனது உயிரும் உடலும் உளவும் நெகிழ நீ வந்து மனமு வந்து கரம் தந்து என் குழலோதும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ. முழுமதியை கண்ட கடல் அலை போலவும் குளிர் மழையில் நனையும் இளம் பயிர் போலவும் எனது உயிரும் உடலும் உளவும் நெகிழ நீ வந்து மனமு வந்து கரம் தந்து என் குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலோடும். சாம பதனி சானி தப மக சாம பதனி சானி தப மக ரி கம பதனி சரி காரி சரி దసని దపదని మని దపమ పగమ పదని సరి నిరిసని దని స దసని నవదని మని దపమ పగమ పదని సరి నిరిసని దని స దసని దవదని ని పగమ పదని సరి నిరిసని దని స దసని దపదని మని దపమ పగ మా పదని సరి గని ని సరి ధని సమా పదని సరి గమ పదని సరి గ మాగరి సదా రి మగ సగరి రి సద సరి పని కుణలు అழகா கண்ணாய் உரை தீராயோ குழலூதும் காணும் பொருள் எல்லாம் உனையன்றி வேறேதும் காணேன் எங்கும் காணும் பொருள் எல்லாம் உனையன்றி வேறேதும் காணேன் எங்கும் மலர் விழிகளோடு குழல் அசையும் முகமயில் இரகணியும் மனமோகன மலர் விழிகளோடு குழல் அசையும் முகமயில் இரகணியும் மன மோகன அருகில் நீ வருகவே தருணமே கருணை புரியவே அன்புருவை ஆருயிரைவா கண்ணா ஆருயிரைவா ஆளவா அகிலம் அகிழவ வழைதழ் பொழியும் குழலோதும் அழகா கண்ணா காணும் பொருள் எல்லாம் உனையன்றி வேறேதும் காணேன் எங்கோ அலர் விழிகளோடு குழல் அசையும் முகமயில் இரகணியும் மன மோகன அருகினி வருகவே தருணமே கருணை புரியவே அன்புருவே ஆருயிரவ ஆளவ அகில அகில பவழைகள் பொழியும் குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா குறை தீராயோ குழலோடும் அழகா கண்ணா கண்ணா ஹரே ஹரே
Another round of applause for Manasa for so beautifully performing such a challenging piece. We would like to take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate our wonderful musicians this evening. On the Nattuvangam, we have Guru P.N. Vikas. Guru Vikas graduated with a first-class diploma and postgraduate diploma from the Kalakshetra Foundation. He received the Best Outgoing Student Award from Kalakshetra in 2004 and has also been the principal dancer during his stint with the Kalakshetra Repertory Company. Guru Vikas has also served at the Kalakshetra Foundation as a guest faculty between 2011 and 2015. Guru Vikas then joined CFAS in 2015 and is currently the Bharatanatyam master tutor. At CFAS, he has choreographed and trained dozens of students for performances and has presented numerous Arangetrams. Blessing us with his mellifluous voice today is Guru P. Sushant. Guru Sushant is an experienced, seasoned vocalist and teacher. He has a diploma in classical music from the Kalakshetra Foundation. He also has a first-class certificate in Higher Indian Music from the government of Tamil Nadu. Guru Sushant has performed extensively for classical dance concerts, including Bharatanatyam Arangetrams. He is a versatile singer, able and accomplished to sing in various languages and styles. With his signature vocals, he has elevated a countless number of Arangetrams and Bharatanatyam performances. On the Mridangam, we have our very own CFAS alumnus, Sai Akhilesh. A fine and versatile performer, Akhilesh is a very sought-after percussionist, not confined to the Indian classical paradigm. His approach to performance highlights the tonal nuances of the mridangam being rooted in the polyrhythmic tradition of Indian percussion. After graduating in 2002 with the Temple of Fine Arts, Akhilesh completed the Diploma in Mridangam under CFAS and won the Best Student Award in 2010. He was awarded the National Arts Council's postgraduate scholarship for the year 2012 and has completed his master's in Indian rhythms in the year 2014. Akhilesh has gone on to accompany many artists like Sudha Raghunathan, Pandit Rakesh Chaurasya, Mandolin U. Rajesh, and Sikkil Gurucharan. Akhilesh has been under the guidance of his guru, Sri T.R. Sundaresan, for over a decade. He is a B high-graded artist at All India Radio. On the violin, we have Guru Ganesh Kumar and N.R. Guru Ganesh Kumar is a disciple of Sri Vidwan H.K. Narasimhamurthy and has had advanced training with M.A. Sundaresan. He has trained many students in India and abroad, including working in CFAS in the years 2004 to 2010. He has performed internationally and has accompanied many senior artists such as T.V. Shankara Narayanan, Neela Ram Gopal, Nagamani Srinath, and Suma Sudhindra. He is a B high-graded artist and an accomplished solo performer in All India Radio and Doordarshan, and has received the Best Accompanist Award from the Gayana Samaja and Malleshwaram Sangeeta Sabha in Bangalore. On the flute, we have Yuva Kala Bharati, Sri Trichy L. Saravanan. Sri Saravanan was trained under the late Sri K.S. Narayanan, flute vidwan, the late Sri V. Sundaresan, violin vidwan, violin exponent Kalai Mamani Sri Nagai R. Muralidharan, and flute maestro Sangeeta Kalanidhi Padma Shri Dr. N. Ramani. He is an A-grade artist of All India Radio, a graduate in Indian music from the University of Madras, and was a flute lecturer in Tamil Nadu Government Music College, Chennai. Sri Saravanan taught Carnatic vocal and flute in CFAS and has also taught Indian flute in Lasalle College of the Arts, Global Indian International School, and GICC Singapore from 2009 to 2019. He bagged the prestigious Senior Flautist Award from the Chennai Music Academy and was awarded the Yuva Kala Bharati from Bharat Kalachar. Another round of applause for our wonderful orchestra this evening. We will now have a short musical interlude before continuing with the evening's performances. We continue this evening's performance with a kirtanam, Isane Koti Surya Prakashane, an ode to Lord Shiva's radiance. He is Ananda Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. Presiding at Chidambaram, he shines with the brilliance and luster of 1,000 suns. The devotee sings, "O Lord, my thoughts are of you and only you, bedecked in beautiful garlands. I will immerse myself in the waters of the holy Ganga to remove my sins. I will always sing hymns in your praise. O Lord, with utmost reverence and unconditional faith, I surrender to you and ask that you help me to become one with you." Isane Koti Surya Prakashane in Ragam Nalinakanti and Mishra Chapu. The song has been composed by Sri Muttu Tandavar with original choreography by Guru P.N. Vikas.
ईशने ईशने कोटि सूर्य प्रकाशने 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 कनक 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 ईशने कोटि सूर्य प्रकाशने வாசதே தில்லை ஞான சபை வாசலே ஞான சபை வாசலே ஞான சபை வாசலே கனக சபை வாசலே கனக சபை வாசலே நடன சபை வாசலே வாசலே நடன சபை வாசலே ஞான சபை வாசலே சிதம்பர வாசலே சிற்சபை வாசலே பிள்ளை வாசலே ஆனந்த நடராஜனே கனக சபை ஆனந்த நடராஜனே கனக சபை ஆனந்த நடராஜனே கனக சபை சகரிம பனி பசனி பசகரிம பனி சனி பனி சகரி சகரிம பனி பசனி பசகரிம பனி சனி பனி சகரி ரிமா கரி சனி பனி கரி சனி பமகரி மாகரி சகரிம பனி மபனி சகரி மகரி பனி சகரி பனி சகரி மாகரி சனி மாகரி சனி கோடி சூரிய பிரகாசனே கனக சபைஷனே கோடி சூரிய பிரகாசனே நினையேன் உனையேதும் புனையேன் சிவகங்கையில் நனையேன் துடிய தீவினை நீயவே ஆளாய் நினையேன் உனையேதும் புனையேன் சிவகங்கையில் நனையேன் கொடிய தீவினை நீயவே ஆளாய் துதியன வணங்க வஞ்ச மதியில் என்றாலும் துதியன வணங்க வஞ்ச மதியில் என்றாலும் சபாபதியே சபாபதியே நம்பினேன் சிவகதி தந்தென்னையாட சபாபதியே நம்பினேன் சிவகதி தந்தென்னையாட சிவகதி தந்தென்னையாட சிவகதி தந்தென்னையாட சகரிம பனி பசனி பசகரிம பனி சனி பனி சகரி சகரிம பனி பசனி பசகரிம பனி சனி பனி சகரி ரிமா கரி தனி பனி கரி தனி பமகரி மாகரி சகரிம பனி மபனி சகரி மகரி பனி சகரி பனி சகரி மாகரி தனி மாகரி சனி கோடி சூரிய பிரகாசனே கனக சபைஷனே கோடி சூரிய பிரகாசனே கனக சபைஷனே நடன சபைஷனே பிள்ளை ஈசனே
Following that uplifting kirtanam, we now come to a popular Javali, Marubari Talalenura. In this fast-tempo Abhinaya piece, the heroine playfully and endearingly pleads with her beloved. I've been struck by Manmada's arrows and I'm overwhelmed with love for you. Why won't you come to me? With charm, confidence, and charisma, she tells her lover, how should I bear the effects of Manmada's love arrows? I'm consumed with this feeling of love. Just how many times should I plead for you to come here to be with me? Please don't be stubborn, just come here. Marubari Talalenura in Ragam Kamas and Aditalam. This piece has been composed by Sri Dharmapuri Subbarayar with original choreography by Guru P.N. Vikas. The Javali.
మరుబారి తళలేనురా మరుబారి తళలేనురా మరుబారి తళలేనురా ఔరన సమీబారి తళలేనురా ఔరన సమీబారి తళలేనురా మరుబారి సమీబారి తాళలేనురా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరన సమీబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరన సమీబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరన సమీబారి తాళలేనురా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరణ సమీబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరణ సమీబారి మరుని బారికి ఎందని తాళుదురనే 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 సారజిక మణిరారా గారషిక మణిరారా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా జారషిక మణిరారా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరణ సమీబారి తాళలేనురా తాళలేనురా ಚಂದರಮ್ಮನಿ ನಿನ್ನು ಎಂದ ಬೇಡುತ್ತುರನೆ ಚಂದರಮ್ಮನಿ ನಿನ್ನು ಎಂದ ಬೇಡುತ್ತುರನೆ ಚಂದರಮ್ಮನಿ ನಿನ್ನು ಎಂದ ಬೇಡುತ್ತುರನೆ ಚಂದರಮ್ಮನಿ ನಿನ್ನು ಎಂದ ಬೇಡುತ್ತುರನೆ పంతముసేయ గురారా పంతముసేయ గురారా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా పంతముసేయ గురారా మరుబారి తాళలేనురా ఔరాన స్వామి వారి తాళలేమురా ఔరాన స్వామి వారి తాళలేనురా ఔరాన స్వామి వారి తాళలేనురా తాళలేనురా తాళలేనురా
Manasa will now present a Meera bhajan. Revered as the ultimate Krishna devotee, Meera sings this devotional hymn in passionate praise. She tells Krishna, "O Lord, you single-handedly carried the Govardhan mountain. If not for you, who else will care for me and protect me?" Admiring the peacock feather crowning his head and his amber-colored garments, Meera revels in the sway and the splendidness of his earrings, or kundalas. Meera requests, "Please protect my honor, as you did when Draupadi called out to you in the assembly of the Kaurava court. Oh, my Lord, I offer myself to you at your lotus feet." Meera bhajan in Ragam Varamu and Adi Talam. Choreographed by Guru P.N. Vikas.
कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधार। तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधार। तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधार। गिरिधारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधारी गिरिधारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधारी गिरिधारी धारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधारी गिरिधारी धारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन मोर मुकुट पीतांबर शोभे 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 कुंडल की छवि न्यारी रे 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 तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधारी गिरिधारी धारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गिरिधारी गिरिधारी बड़ी सभा में द्रौपदी ठाठी बड़ी सभा में द्रौपदी ठाठी राखो राज हमारी भरी सभा में द्रौपदी ठाठी राखो राज हमारी भरी सभा में द्रौपदी ठाठी 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 कृष्णा भाव द्रौपदी थारी लाखो लाज हमारी रे मीरा के प्रभु गिरिधर नागर 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 शरण कमल बलिहारी रे 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 तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर रे गोवर्धन गिरिधारी गिरिधारी धारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर रे गोवर्धन गिरिधारी तुम बिन मोरे कौन कबर ले गोवर्धन गोवर्धन गिरिधारी 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 हरे
We now come to the Tilana, the energetic concluding piece of a Markam. This historic and traditional Tilana contains a verse on the legendary Mysore king Chamarajendra. The Sollukattu Swaram in this Tilana adds a unique flavor to its exuberance and vigor. This piece has been composed by Sri Veene Sheshanna and choreographed by Guru P.N. Vikas. The Tilana is in Ragam Chenjuruti and Aditalam. Tonight's performance will end with a Mangalam, which Manasa will present after tonight's artists have been honored. The Tilana.
వేదుకొండిరా ఇక తాళ జాలనురదయుంచరా నిన్నే నమ్మినానుర వినర సుగుణ సాంద్ర శ్రీకృష్ణ రాజేంద్ర ఎన్ని విధముగా వేదుకొండిరా ఇక తాళ జాలనురదయుంచరా నిన్నే రాజేంద్ర విత్తడాంగు దగదడాంగు దగదిత్తడాంగు వదవదవదిత్తినాన దిరనా తనదీం తదిరనా విత్తడాంగు దగదడాంగు దగదిత్తడాంగు వదవదవదిత్తినాన దిరనా తనదీం తదిరనా దిత్తినాన దగదడాంగు దగదిత్తినాన వదవదవదిగదరిదిరనా తనదీం తదిరనా తాకిడగిడదోం తదగిడదోం తగదోం తగదగిడదగదద్దిం తగదిం జనుదగదిం తగజను దగదిం గిడదిం తాదిత్తాదగిడదం తగదనాంగు దగనం గనిద జనుదగదిలాన దదరద నిరిత్తిలాన నిరనాదగదిం తగిడదగను దదనదదిం తన్నా తనదీం తదిరనా తిరనా తనదీం తదిరనా దిరనా
A round of applause for Manasa for that wonderful performance today. Thank you, Manasa, and well done. I think we are all inspired by what you have achieved today. We would now like to honor all the artists who have made this evening a success. We invite Mr. Mahesh Sivaswamy and Mrs. Mala Mahesh, together with SIFA's Management Committee member, Mr. M.S. Meenakshi Sundaram, onto the stage, please. A few words about our guests of honor tonight. Mr. Mahesh Sivaswamy had an early start in business with hands-on experience in various capacities across shipping and logistics. In July 1999, Mr. Mahesh relocated to Singapore together with his family to establish Trans World Group Singapore and successfully grew the group into one of East Asia's fastest growing container shipping and logistics companies. Under the stewardship of Mr. Mahesh, Trans World Group, Singapore's subsidiaries, have been the recipient of several prestigious awards like the Enterprise 50 Award, the Best Container Freight Station Operator Award, National Logistics Excellence Award, and more. Mrs. Mala Mahesh was born and brought up in Mumbai, India. She published her first book in the early 2000s, titled The History of Painting for Young Readers, and also contributed to the column Art Beat for a Young World, the children's supplement of the Hindu newspaper. In 2002, Mrs. Mala published her second book, a literary fiction titled Padma. As a strong believer in women empowerment, her writing sheds light and explores the pain and isolation that women face due to infertility and the impact this issue has on their lives as well as on their families. Manasa's parents, Srimati Kalpana and Sri Madhu, would like to honor Mr. and Mrs. Mahesh with a token of gratitude for their presence here this evening. Mrs. Mahesh, may we invite you to say a few words about our lovely young artists this evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bharatanatyam is a divine language of the body and soul. And Manasa today just proved that. To be honest, both Mahesh and I aren't very knowledgeable about Bharatanatyam. So during the performance, I made a few observations. These are purely from the eyes of the uninitiated. Right from the very first piece, Manasa captivated us with her flawless footwork and her hand movements. It was a treat to watch her facial expressions throughout the evening, especially for the difficult piece of that Varnam, enacting the lovelorn Nayika waiting for Lord Krishna. There's also an amazing display of her stamina and rhythm in this, their last Tilana. But my favorite was the Meera Bhajan. I too am an ardent fan of, devotee of Lord Krishna. This piece has a deeper meaning of total surrender and faith in Almighty, where Mirabai seeks the protection of Lord Krishna just the same way as he helped the helpless, as he protected the helpless Draupadi during the infamous disrobing scene in the Mahabharata. I should thank Manasa for evoking that particular feeling with her dance. And no dance recital is complete without the appropriate music. I would like to acknowledge the excellent music of the highly accomplished artists, the vocals, the violinist, mridangam, and the flute, who supported Manasa with their melodious rendition. My congratulations also to Guru P. and Vikas for believing, guiding, and honing his disciples' skills to execute this fine performance today. Your great choice of the dance numbers and your choreography reflects the confidence you have in your student. Thank you. And of course, a big congrats to the parents, Kalpana and Madhu. Manasa is lucky to have you all as parents for all the support that you have given now. You have done a great job, and I'm sure it is a great feeling of moment of pride to see her as a full-fledged dancer, and you all deserve the happiness today. Congratulations. And come to beautiful Manasa. She looked gorgeous, I believe, in all the various dresses that she changed today. Our main reason to come today evening was not just to watch her dance, but to appreciate her years of hard work and dedication that she has put to make this moment come true. It is not easy to sustain this level of commitment in today's world, in competitive world, where the youngsters face so many demands and distractions. But she remained focused and also has transferred her discipline and the hard work she put in her art into her career and even her academics. She's truly an inspiration to other students, her friends, colleagues, and all our best wishes. And our congratulations to her art, her career, and her life ahead. Guru Arpan's blessings to her. I, of course, thank again Kalpana and Madhu for inviting Mahesh and me to be a part of this memorable evening.
Thank you.
Of course, Mahesh would like to say a few words.
No, very quickly. It was an amazing concert. We've been to some of them, but I think this was just amazing. I mean, you can't even call it Arangetram, but maybe much more than that. And at some point, we have an auditorium in Chembur called Shivaswamy Auditorium, and Kalpana will request at some point have a dance at Bombay. It's one of the finest auditoriums in Bombay, and we'll have do this art form there in our auditorium. I mean, this was just fantastic. Manasa, many, many congratulations to you, wherever you are behind stage. All the very best, and a great career ahead. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Mahesh, for those lovely words about Manasa, her guru, as well as her parents, and not forgetting the musicians as well. Manasa's parents would now like to honor SIFA's MC member, Mr. Sundaram. May we invite Mr. Sundaram to say a few words, please.
Namaskaram, Gurubhyo Namaha. Sage Bharadamuni in Natya Shastra refers to dance as a Sampurna Kala. Sampurna means completeness. In that it encompasses many other art forms within itself, be it Shilpam, Shastram, Jnana, Vidya. So I will just say that Manasa's performance was complete and wholesome today. So congratulations, Manasa. Arangetram, in one sense, is a culmination of all the efforts that Manasa has put. But looked at another way, it's also a beginning. In that, Manasa is going to, I read in the brochure that she is determined to sort of make another new beginning in this charmed world of music. So very, very glad. And it's going to enrich and equip her in whatever profession that she chooses to do. It's a lifelong learning journey. So congratulations to Manasa. In CFAs, we deeply appreciate the role of the parents and the support. Without that kind of support, this is not going to be possible. So Kalpana, Madhu, and Kaushal, congratulations for putting up such a fantastic show today. And then, of course, there is a teacher, the guru, who instills the skills with loads of patience. And I would wholeheartedly congratulate Guru Vikas for such a nice show. And what can I say about the orchestra? I can't call them Pakavadyam. They were as integral a part of the show. So huge, huge thank you for such a wonderful performance. So if I reflect upon on the evening today, I think there is a triad at play, I would say. Three things have to come in place for this show to happen. So one is the dance and the dancer, the supporting team, which is parents, gurus, and then there is a very significant other, very significant other, and that is you, the audience. It's so heartening to see on a Saturday evening, so many of you have landed up to support Manasa. At the core of heart, it's to promote wellness. And as Rasikas, I'm sure you all agree that there is, when we listen to Carnatic or classical music and dance, we all go through a certain experience at the physical, emotional, and mental level. I would say it is healing at a soul level. And it is that healing that keeps institutions like CFAs going. You'll be very surprised. I was mentioning to Mahesh during the performance, some brief stats. In the small little red dot of an island, CFAs, at this point in time, we have about 1,600 students across 15 disciplines. The stats may surprise you. It's a 72-year-old institution. Our pioneers and founders have done so well to evolve the institution over so many years. And I would say in the last 2 years, there is a quiet transformation that is happening in CFAs. If you happen to visit our website and look at our management committee, it is as diverse as it gets. You will find busy chartered accountants, partners of Big Four audit firms, media professionals, theater professionals, a scientist, bankers, technology entrepreneurs, ably led by our president, Mr. K.V. Rao, director of Tata Sons. And all of us are there, busy otherwise in our day jobs, but in the committee for our love for arts and music. So we have some very grand plans, including our larger premises in the next couple of years. We would really request your support and partnership. And, to take arts and a thriving art into the next generation. So I will just conclude my speech with a prayer to Lord Nataraja to bless Manasa. Ulagela Munandorda Kariyavan, Nilavilaviya Nirmali Veniyan, Alagil Zodiyan Ambalathu Aduvan, Malar Chilambadi, Varthi Vanangu. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Sundaram. We would now like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Mahesh to honor our wonderful musicians this evening. First, we have Guru P.N. Vikas on Nattuvangam. Guru Vikas has also choreographed almost all of Manasa's pieces this evening. Guru P. Sushant on the vocals. Sai Akhilesh on the mridangam. Guru Ganesh Kumar NNR on the violin. And Sri Trichy L. Saravanan on the flute. Another round of applause for our talented musicians this evening. We would now like to invite Srimati Kalpana and Sri Madhu to present Srimati Sri Liji Sridharan with a token of appreciation. Manasa looked absolutely beautiful tonight, which is only because of Liji teacher's wonderful makeup today. Thank you so much, Liji teacher. Manasa's parents would also like to show their appreciation to those who have been helping backstage to make sure that this whole event ran smoothly today. Mr. K.S. Shiva for his sound management. Mrs. Vidya Venkat for the lovely lighting this evening. Mrs. Akila Krishnan and Mrs. Vani Subramaniam for overall event management and decoration. I'm sure you all agree the foyer and the reception area looked absolutely beautiful tonight. Mr. Lijesh Karunakaran for videography tonight and also with organizing the live stream. And Mr. Rajesh Paravur for photography. We would like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Mahesh and Mr. Sundaram to honor Manasa for the successful completion of our Arangetram tonight. Mrs. Mala Mahesh will now present Manasa with a bouquet of flowers. Mr. Mahesh will now present Manasa with a plaque. Mr. Sundaram will now present Manasa with a certificate for successfully completing her Arangetram, as well as a portrait done by Mr. Rajesh Paravur, CIFAS's visual arts teacher. Congratulations, Manasa, for a performance well done. Can we have everyone on stage for a quick photograph, please? Manasa's parents, Srimati Kalpana and Sri Madhu, would now like to say a vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It's really an overwhelming situation now. But first of all, I should thank the Almighty for giving us this opportunity to really have this Arangetram done. Many of our close friends are here, and you all know that what a challenge we had a few years back when we wanted to organize. But we really thank the Almighty for helping us reach this stage and also helping Manasa to really do a wonderful performance as mentioned and appreciated by many of you. Thank you so much. We also thank the Guru Vikas sir. Without you, I'm sure that Manasa's skills wouldn't be displayed so much. We thank you so much. We also thank CIFAS, absolutely no doubt on that, for the great support and also the ambience that they have given for students like Manasa to learn and also shine well in arts and culture. We also want to thank all our friends and family who have really made it, in spite of their difficult travel schedules, they have rearranged their travel schedules and made sure that they come here and support Manasa and us. Really thank you all, family and friends. And we also thank our family and friends who are watching this live through the live stream link. We thank you also for all your support. Wherever you are, in Singapore or India or Japan or US, thank you all so much for all the love and support you all have given us. And of course, thank you all audience. Absolutely, it's been a nice evening till now. We still have one more last piece by Manasa, but we really appreciate and thank everyone, the musicians, the lighting, the audio. Wonderful evening. Thank you so much.
Hari Om. Thank you so much, all of you. The very first thing is, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo, Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. When we wanted to give a title for this performance, we were racking our brain. What would be the ideal title? For us, none other than the Prernaa, an inspiration. Every day we get an inspiration. When we wake up, we get an inspiration how to proceed with the day and how to proceed. So this Prerna just come because every day we get inspired by each and every person that we come meet up with. Some people teach us lessons, some people teach us the experiences, some people gives us the happiness and the pleasures. And today, Manasa, my family, my parents, God, everybody has been an inspiration. Mr. Mahesh and Mrs. Mala Mahesh, you have been a very inspiring for all of us today. Mr. Sundaram and Guru Vikas and all musicians today, you are our inspirations for bringing out such a big talent for Manasa. And you, the audience, had it not been it, if you all given a good support, today it wouldn't be possible for Manasa also to perform and enjoy herself while dancing. And just before I finish off the speech, I just want to say that anything and everything needs a teamwork. Without the team, nothing can happen. And today, this show, though of course Manasa has danced only for 2 hours, or whatever it is, it wouldn't have happened without such a big pillar of support and team of people behind it. It's just not only us and Manasa we have done. It's a beautiful team and team of friends that we have, and beautiful team of musicians who have come across, and beautiful team of my colleagues who have given us a lot of support. So each and every friend and all our friends, and thanks to some of my friends who have rescheduled really their tickets and they have come here. Some have flew down from Jakarta and Melbourne. If I have to take names, there are so many names out here, all your audience. I can't, because we are running short of time. So I thank each and everyone from the bottom of our heart. And we as a family, thank you so much for coming tonight and gracing Manasa and blessing her for her future. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that heartfelt speech. And also thank you to our guests of honor, Mr. and Mrs. Mahesh, CIFA's MC member, Mr. Sundaram, for being here today. Thank you very much. And finally, we get to hear from the dancer herself. Manasa, all yours.
Namaskaram. Good evening, everyone. I think everyone has mentioned so far, there really is an army of people behind the scenes today and many, many months so far. And I think my parents have really given a heartfelt speech to everyone who's been involved. So I thank each and every one of you, and I look forward to meeting all of you outside as well to speak more. This event and this day is extremely memorable to me. I've been a part of CIFA's for a very, very long time. It is my second home. I've spent countless days, countless nights there, and I know everyone who is also an alumni of CIFA's can very well say the same. To all the teachers, my gurus so far, Guru Vikas, all the orchestra, Sushansa, Ganesha, Sarvanansa, and Sayana, thank you. Thank you so much for today. This wouldn't have been possible without you. To my parents, they are an undying support to me. All the pickups and drops from classes to CIFA's, even classes back in Tokyo, thank you. I don't have a lot of words to say, but I hope my heart says it all. To my younger brother, Kaushal, he's been a silent supporter, but a massive, massive support backstage, ensuring that I'm okay, making sure that things are running smoothly behind. Thank you, Kaushal, for everything that you've done and for always being there for me. I won't take so much time. I thank each and every one of you for being here as well, But before I conclude, I'd also like to thank and felicitate one more person who has really made this day possible as well, which is Anuja, the beautiful MC for today. Thank you for your beautiful, beautiful words, and I'd love to honor you on stage as well. And finally, to Shivani and Lavanya, Pranav and Kaushal, they are the big backstage support. Ligi teacher for all the massive and express costume changes as well. Thank you so much. And good evening to all. I will look forward to meeting you guys outside. Thank you. Namaste.
भूतनाद सदानंद सर्वभूत दयापरा रक्ष रक्ष महाबाहो शास्त्रे तुभ्यं नमो नमः नमो नमः नमो नमः हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरितधीश्वरम् आराध्यपादुकम् हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा कळमृदुस्मितं सुन्दराननं कळभकोमलं गात्रमोहनं कळभकेसरी वाजिवाहनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा श्रुतजनप्रियं चिन्तितप्रदं श्रुतिविभूषणं साधुजीवनं श्रुतिमनोहरं गीतलालसं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी
Another round of applause for Manasa, please. Thank you one and all for gracing this occasion. A gentle reminder to please take a dinner packet when you leave the venue. Manasa will be at the foyer shortly to meet with all of you. And with that, thank you all once again for being a great audience. Good night and namaskaram.